What's going on, guys? Wayne here and welcome to another video. My humblest apologies for not releasing a video over the last couple of days. I have not been well, I've been full of a cold and I spend all the time resting, recuperating, spending time with the family and playing Tomb Raider at night, which is an awesome game. But I'll talk about that in a later video. So I've got a load of content to bring out for you, starting with this. And what is this you're seeing? This is my desktop. And it's like, Wayne, what is this? Have you gotten DxTory? Have you gotten Fraps? Or what's this? Nope, this is my Elgato Game Capture HD. And this video is a request slash help to one of my subscribers and anyone else who happens to stumble across this and come across this, because this individual subscriber wants to get into YouTube videos, and whenever someone goes, right, I want to make YouTube videos and I want to do console stuff in particular, the first big question is, what capture card or shall I get? Whether it be a PVR, Elgato, or whatever's on the market. And I recommend the Elgato Game Capture HD. And here it is. Here's the software. Now, the Elgato is an absolutely awesome capture card, and it is the best on the market in my opinion, and why you'll find out throughout this video. And these days you can buy one for anywhere between £90 to £120, and I think a little bit more. I'm saying that because I got mine for £90 off Amazon in September. It was on special offer, so you might be able to get a cheap deal on eBay. But anyway, yeah, it's quite an expensive piece of kit, really, you know, 120 quid, so which is why I highly recommend, if you decide to do YouTube videos, you commit to it, because the last thing you want is to spend 100 plus quid of your own money or your parents' money or whatever to buy a capture card, and then any more extra money to buy anything else you need, microphones, software and art stuff, and then come to YouTube, do videos for a month, and, well, because I don't have any subscribers or my view count's low, I'm going to give it up. No, that's not the motivation you need. You need to be determined to go through with it. You need to have fun doing it. You need to be passionate about it. And it doesn't matter how crap you sound doing the commentaries or anything like that, or if you have a problem with your voice or whatever. If you have enthusiasm and a passion for it, all that stuff like subscribers and view counts will all come later on. So yeah, first thing you need is commitment, and again, it needs an investment because you're going to be spending a lot of money on a capture card. So anyway, this is, back to the topic in hand, this is the Elgato Game Capture HD software. Now the software is free to download from Elgato, the official website, links in the description below. And this was my first choice for a capture card. I didn't think of anything else. I didn't even question anything else. I went, right, I want an Elgato. I'm going to buy an Elgato. And when I got it, it was a brilliant investment. Now, because of all the support and updates that Elgato give, it's even better. And it's just brilliant. It's great. Let me talk about a few of the features here. First, we have the crown jewel of Elgato, which is here. This little bar, blue bar at the bottom. This is the rewind feature. Now, this is what I think makes it superior to any other kind of capture card on the market. When you open up the software, it automatically starts recording. This button is in fact red when you first start off. It's yellow, orangey yellow now because I'm actually recording this screen. But when you first open up the software, it starts recording an MPEG-2 video, and it's very low res. And it's basically a draft recording. And you can play a game or whatever. For example, this is how I do Assassin's Creed videos, or get the gameplay for Assassin's Creed. I boot up the software and let it run. I just let it run, I don't touch it. And then I'll play the match or whatever, and say I enjoyed the match or whatever, and I want the footage from that match. All I do is go to this little circular knob thing with the white dot in the middle, and then click it, and then slide it across this timeline. And this is basically the rewind feature. It rewinds everything that the software has recorded. Again, like I said, when it first starts up, it starts recording. It rewinds what it's originally recorded in MPEG-2. And then you line it up to where you want to start, or where you want to start the recording, and then you click the button. The red button turns yellow, orangey like this. And then within a second, the MPEG-2 rough draft is recaptured and re-rendered in MP4 HD 720, and it's put in this little library here, where you can choose to export it in a later at a later time, or if you or you can use its share features. You can share it with Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. You can send it an email, iPads, iPhones. You can send it to Windows Movie Maker if you choose to, or you can just export it as an MP4 video file for later import into an editing software. Just this rewind feature alone is brilliant, and it's awesome, and it's great for montages as well. Because if you consider how much time goes into making a montage, it's quite a bit. Because if you want good clips throughout the entire montage, you're probably going to sit there and record up to 6 hours of gameplay, maybe even more. And then after you've recorded it all, you got to spend even more time going through all the footage and grabbing all the little snippets that you want. With the Elgato, you don't have to do all that. You can just play the game, just play it normal, have fun, and if something happens that you think was awesome, you just quickly grab the slider, slide it back to the mark where you want to begin, hit record, let it catch up, and then hit unrecord, and then it will automatically, then the actual recorded section will come here, and then automatically the software will sync up and do all the stuff, and it will start recording the MPEG-2 low video file. So there's no need for recording hours upon hours of footage, filling up your hard drive, when you can just quickly go click, click, click. I got the Swarm or the Moab or whatever it is in Call of Duty, or I got that triple stun and hidden incognito kill on Assassin's Creed, and you don't have to worry about recording the entire match or whatever. It's absolutely awesome. This is the only reason why I originally bought the Elgato. Now, since then, there's been a lot of updates. This, for example, the live commentary and the live streaming. These two together work brilliantly, and there's no need for XSplitters or any of that stuff when it comes to live streaming on Twitch or any of that kind of stuff. This the live commentary allows you to, if I just click that, as you can see, that little bar's going. Now I am recording this commentary that I'm doing right now, and it's recording actually onto the video that is being recorded. So when I export this video, this section of where I'm talking will be on that video in the audio in the waveform, and that is just great. And what it does is that as it says here, automatically reduce game sound. If I click that and mess about with the decibels, I can set it so when I start talking, the game audio will lower its volume to the point just at that split second, so when I start talking over the gameplay, you can hear me, the gameplay goes quiet, and then when I stop talking, the volume of the gameplay will automatically go back up to its original form. So these days, really, unless you want to add music or add intros and outros and add video effects, you don't even really need an editing software to do YouTube videos. You can do it all in this Elgato. You can do the live commentary and then record it and then click the YouTube share button, and then you could just put in your description, your title, your details, and just log it in and sync up your Elgato to YouTube, and then your footage is away and it'll automatically be uploaded and processed onto YouTube. So these days you don't even really need editing software. Yeah, the file sizes will be bigger, but again, it cuts out that extra bit of putting it in an editing software. Again, with the Twitter, because this live commentary, let me turn that off. This live commentary bit is linked with the Twitter as well, is linked with the live stream, I should say, as well. So I can do the live commentary, which will be automatically put onto the video, and then that will be sent to Twitch to be live, and Twitch all the way to be live streamed. So you don't even need the likes of XSplitter, which these days I think costs about 20 quid, I think. I'm not 100% sure. But things like XSplitter you don't need. As well as a bonus, as you're doing the live stream, using the live commentary and the live stream feature, you can also record it to your computer. And that's one of the things I want to talk about when it comes to the Elgato. Yes, it is a great software, but if you're doing all this stuff like the live commentary, the live streaming, and the recording, it will take up about 4 gig of RAM. But if you just want to do standard gameplay recording, just record the footage and then do the live commentary, drag it, then do the commentary in the software and editing software later on, it's fine. But if you want to do the live commentary and put the commentary into the video and live stream it and record it, it will take up a lot of your RAM, so be warned with that. So yeah, all in all, the Elgato Game Capture is just great, and it's worth every penny because it's the one-stop shop for game content creating for YouTube, I think, because it can do everything in one form or another. There's no need for editing software. There's no need for audio recording software, even though I choose to use editing software and audio software. But the option is still there for people who don't have the money to buy, the latest Sony Vegas or Sony Home Premium, or they can't be bothered with messing about with the repetitiveness of Windows Movie Maker. Everything can be done here pretty much straight away and uploaded straight to YouTube, no problem. So yeah, this is the Elgato Game Capture HD. It is a great piece of software. The rewind feature is just awesome, and honestly, even if you have a PVR or a HDV or whatever you use to record console gameplay, seriously get an Elgato because you can't go wrong with it. It's a great investment and it allows you to do so much later on if you want to get more elaborate with your videos and do new things, and it's just awesome. So yeah, this was a breakdown of the Elgato Game Capture HD software and what the card can do and all that stuff. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it helped in some form or another. So yeah, what I would like to do in the long run is do more videos like this, talk about the software and all the rest of it. I really want to talk about Audacity, which is the audio recording software I use, and my editing software, which is Vegas Home Studio 11 HD. I really want to do breakdowns and tutorials on them to show you tricks, tips, and one of my personal favorites is how to get a 20 quid headset / microphone to sound like a snowball, or basically buy something cheap and make it sound brilliant, really. So you save money and do it on software and make it better on software that's free and all that sort of stuff. So I really want to do more of these videos, so please tell me if you want more of these videos. I'll be more than happy to do them, and I'll happily make them longer or shorter or whatever. I'm really no limits on to how much I'm willing to go into these things in detail, but this was just a rough breakdown of the software just to show what it can do, and it is an absolute beast. I recommend you buy this even if you're going to record console or even PC, because again, I'm doing this on the PC right now and it's great. So anyway guys, again, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, please leave a comment. Do you want to see more? Please tell me, because I would love to do more of these. Click the annotations on the screen right now for more videos that I've done, more Assassin's Creed 3 stuff, and more videos to come. And as always guys, take care, be safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Love you all, bye bye.